If you have ever wanted to automate something but don't know where to get started, this is for you. Turbotic Automation AI lets you build automation just by typing what you want in normal English. You don't need to understand what an API is, you don't need to understand what is a workflow, you just describe your task and it will handle the rest. This tutorial emphasizes on how you can get started with Turbotic Automation AI and build your first automation even if you are coming from non-technical background. So head over to Turbotic Automation AI and log in or sign up with your account. Here is our beautiful dashboard where you just have to describe what you want to build and it will bring those ideas into automation in minutes. This tool is for anyone who wants to automate repetitive and manual tasks without any complexity. So let's kick off with a simple automation of news aggregator. Every morning I spend 30 minutes scrolling through TechCrunch, Hacker News just to stay updated. It is a manual and repetitive task. So can we automate this thing with Turbotic so that we can get top 5 important stories summarized with AI and inside our email? Yes, obviously we can. So just describe what you want to automate. For example, gather the latest headlines from these websites, summarize the top 5 important stories into a short brief and send it inside our email. And then hit enter and see the magic. On the left hand side, we have Agent Builder that will build automation for you in real time and you can easily chat to make any modification with your automation. And on the right hand side, we have this beautiful canvas where you will see live preview of what your agent is building. So as you can see, in just one prompt, it has built the entire automation for us. The first node is fetching latest news from these websites, summarizing them using AI and sending the summary inside our email. Here is the summary of what it has done. So it is fetching latest news from these websites, summarizing them using OpenAI chat models, formatting them into a summary brief and sending us to your email. If you scroll down, you can see it is writing the code in real time for these logic models. Again, you don't have to write a single line of code or even connect any logic models. Just describe what you want to build in this prompt bar and it will handle the rest. So right now it is asking preferred email to send and any schedule if you want to run this automation daily. Yes, obviously I want to run this automation every single day at 7 AM and my recipient email is, then hit enter. And tada, there you go, your automation is scheduled to run every single day at 7 AM. Next, it is asking for our OpenAI API keys to summarize top 5 important stories from these websites. And this is the best part about Turbotic. It does not leave you in a blank canvas and say figure out on your own. It will show you exactly what is missing, how to connect them, and help you in every single step. So let's say we don't know where to find this OpenAI API key. So just say where to find this key. You see, it will exactly give you the website or URL so that you can easily find the API key and connect them inside Turbotic. All of these API keys will be stored inside environment variables so that you don't have to add these API keys again and again. So let's head over to this website, click on create a new secret key. Let's name this as Turbotic. Copy this, go back to Turbotic Automation AI and click on environment variables. And here you can see OpenAI API keys. So here we will paste our API key. Don't get any funny idea, use your own API key. In the second question, it is asking which email to send to. So I will input my email. Now let's run and test this workflow in real time. Click on run automation or you can also use Agent Builder for that. So right now it has done fetching all of the tech news for you. Now it is summarizing using AI and has successfully sent an email to us. And there we have it, top 5 news from our favorite websites. You can see it has done the formatting part really well here. We have the bold format website name, then the link so that we can check for further details and a brief description about that news. So that's how you can automate any task, a repetitive or manual task, just by describing in plain English with Turbotic Automation AI. Now let me show different functions and features you can play around inside Turbotic. Starting with Autopilot mode, the best part is it will automatically debug, analyze errors and apply correction to automation workflows in real time without any human interaction. So let's say instead of tech news, we want to find something from political news. Instead of tech news, do for let's say New York Times, CNN, etc. And since we have Autopilot mode on, it will update the workflow, analyze for any errors and do test run for us. You can see all of the reasoning and logic of our agent builder and it has successfully updated as well as automatically running the automation to test it. Awesome, there we have it, but this time instead of tech news, it is more sort of geopolitical news. And that's why I love using this platform, because in case you want to change anything, you just need to tell Turbotic. For instance, add a step, remove a notification, change a timing, just like refining an idea, and it will edit the workflow in real time for you. Then you can attach images, check for version history and use a voice command. In case you want to edit this workflow manually, don't worry, you can do that as well. Click on these three dots where you can delete this node, trigger this node or duplicate this node however you like. Then in case if you want to deep dive inside code, click on code editor and you will find the logic models for each node. So we have node number 1 and entire code for that. In case you want to understand what is happening inside this code, you can also use AI for that. Click on explain code and it will break down the entire logic for you. Then we have environment variables to store your API keys, passwords and credential. Coming to dependencies, I don't think you will ever need to worry about this. And logs are terminal preview of your automation output. Once you are satisfied with your result and you have built your automation, click on publish and change the automation status to live. You can connect with your GitHub, share this workflow and play around with different options. Now let's go back to our dashboard. Inside automation, you will see list of all the automations that you have built inside Turbotic. Then here we have files, which is the database of all the output files your automation has generated in case any. Then if you click on these three dots, you can go to integration and connect with all of the vendors Turbotic provides. Now let me quickly show another example. For instance, we want to store all of this top 5 product hunt launch inside our CRM. In this example, I'm using Airtable, but feel free to use Google Sheet, HubSpot or whatever you like. Therefore, it will schedule this automation at 7 PM every single day and it has built us the entire logic for us, which is to fetch top 5 product hunt launch, summarize them using AI and store them inside our Airtable. And here is our output result inside our database. We have product name, their URL and summary. The best part is it will show you step by step on how to connect these APIs without any technical knowledge needed. When Turbotic needs access to your app, it will not just tell you connect your app. It will show you exactly which app, where to go and exactly what to copy. You just have to follow the step. Here you're not writing a single line of code or connecting any logic models. You're literally just typing what you want to happen in normal words like explaining to your friend and Turbotic will handle the rest. So make sure to get started with Turbotic Automation AI, an automation platform built for everyone.